Hello, and welcome to the Pulmonary app, an application that seeks to act as a go-between tool for providers and patients with degraded pulmonary conditions. This app works in conjunction with the VitaloGraph lung monitor device via Bluetooth. Let's get started. First, we'll log in as a patient. The main menu displays the user's name as well as the timestamp of their last VitaloGraph reading. Before we can take a reading, we must double-check that our VitaloGraph is on and connected. To do this, we go into Settings to register and connect the device. Now that the device is registered and connected, we can take a reading. Notice the number on the Take Reading button. This represents the number of green zone readings a user has uploaded today. The goal is for a patient to blow in their green zone twice a day. This counter keeps track. To take a reading, simply click the Start button. Once the app tells you you're ready, take a deep breath and blow into the VitaloGraph. If your blow is not sufficient, the app will tell you to try again. Once you've gotten a good blow, your FEV1 and PEF values will be displayed in their corresponding color zones. You can click the More Details button to display more data collected from the device. Once you've looked through your numbers, go to your action plan. The action plan is based off the patient's last PEF reading. It includes medicines to take and steps aimed to get or keep a patient in the green zone. Next, we can view our month at a glance. The month at a glance allows the user to see their reading numbers divided up by FEV1, FEV6, FEF, and PEF, also known as peak flow, on a helpful color zone graph. This feature helps the patient notice trends with their reading data. Each patient also has a diary to keep track of their symptoms. Once a day, the patient can answer questions regarding their health habits and symptoms. These answers are saved to later allow for analysis of a patient's symptoms versus their real VitaloGraph data. Once the patient answers all the questions, they are directed back to the diary menu. The patient also has the ability to look at their past diary responses by date. And that's it for the patient side of the app. Next, we'll log in as a provider. The Provider main menu displays the user's name as well as options to view patient data and manage patients. To view a patient's information, simply select them from the list. From here, you can view their VitaloGraph reading details, you can also view their diary entries. And lastly, you can view their initial questionnaire responses. In Manage Patients, the provider can add a new patient by selecting them from the list of registered users. The provider can also sign up to receive push notifications from certain patients. When a selected patient blows in their red zone, the provider will be sent a push notification. This feature helps keep the provider and patient connected outside of regular checkups. And that's it for the provider side of the app.